My journey as a candidate to becoming a Mason here at Carey Wheaton Lodge No. 307 started back during the summer of 2025. I was introduced by worship past Master Corey by a fellow classmate of mine at Virginia University. And my journey progressed on there by doing community service here in the city of Richmond, just to show my worthiness, and it moved on from there. The journey itself for me has been prolific. It has enhanced my life. It has allowed me to become a part of a great organization that puts community first, puts brotherhood first, and always looks at how it can enhance other people, not just itself. Becoming a Mason is just one of those journeys that I think anybody that has integrity, character, and moral should try to embark upon.
I first got introduced, I inquired about it through a fellow brother through the lodge. He introduced me to a cookout. From there, I got in touch with Corey, and I was then went to a memorial event, and we met some of my brothers there. From there, we did some community service events, and we met outside and built a true brotherhood. We then worked together to get through that first degree, and that was an experience of its own, dealing with some weather and things like that, but we pulled together, did that, and now we've been working together hard for the second degree, and hopefully today, I'm confident that we're going to show proficiency today.
Going into it, did not know what to expect. Meeting these guys being well-versed as men, me being the youngest so far, taking it all in, none of us not knowing what to get into. Meeting the guys from the lodge, first degree, foundation of it all, going through it all, definitely hit home. Second degree, you can't have the first without the second. I can't wait to see what happens.
So the community service aspect of it was what really interested me in it, because it showed that we cared about the community that we were in, and it showed that we were willing to actually go in and help the communities that we were in, which is real important. And then when we actually started the degree work, that's when the real work started, and when I really got to know more about what I was getting into, and more about my brothers, and where we strong, where we weak at.
My feeling after receiving the first degree and showing proficiency, walking into the lodge and doing what we do here, doing proficiency just gave me such a high. It made me feel like I was actually elevated to being a better man, being able to show proficiency. With my line, it was just unbelievable. The words are indescribable, but it took me to a level that I never thought that I would ever get to. So for me, I am a much better person just making proficiency on the first degree.
After the first, it was a lot to take in. Not knowing what to expect, not knowing what you're walking into. You want to go through the journey and the path. But after matriculating, seeing Deacon and everyone that I've met, holding you accountable for the journey that you want to take, definitely hit home.
After the first degree, I think the feeling was, it's kind of hard to explain. I think after we finished that obligation together as a unit, opening our eyes and seeing everyone, it was probably one of the best feelings. I can't really explain it, but it was exhilarating. I felt confident, I felt better, I felt accomplished.
I felt relieved. I felt like those weeknights that I spent at the lodge, those late nights that I spent at the lodge, it made all of that worth it. So in a sense, I felt vindicated. But seriously though, I did feel like it was worth it. It felt like all those long nights and all those days walking around the house talking to myself, trying to remember the degree work, made all that worth it.
Upon receiving my second degree, which we are at fellowcraft, like I said, it just built on top of what I already had as far as being an EA, entered apprentice. Now being a fellowcraft, it shows you that you're one more step further to becoming a master mason. I just think my line is dynamic. We work together. We have a great senior deacon that has helped foster brotherhood amongst this line, communication. So going into this fellowcraft degree and showing proficiency, it's really made me feel like I'm a better man, even more so before when I was an entered apprentice, and I'm looking forward to just continuing on.
Just like the first degree, I dealt with some trials, and dealt with some with this upcoming one as well. So to be able to push through those things, along with the journey of the Masonic journey, along with just the everyday life, vocational things you have to do, it's going to feel very good to kind of have those things happen and still be able to get through this with my line with my brothers.
Can't have the first without the second. After going through the second, experiencing the second, it took a lot of panic off of my shoulders, and knowing that I got some good guys that's willing to mold the clay.
The second degree, ready. I mean, ain't nothing we haven't seen before. So we've been practicing hard, working hard, leaning on each other, depending on each other. So I'm extremely confident in this next degree.